Thank you very much. Hello, Hrvatska. Dear Andrej, dear Bojana, dear Dragan, my dear Dubravka, dear candidates for the European Parliament and dear friends. It's wonderful to be here back again in sunny Split. And this is also a week of your patron, Saint Duje. So thank you for inviting me. I have visited Croatia 5 times during the last 5 years. And each time I'm amazed by the progress Croatia has made under your leadership, Andrej. This is a country of innovators and entrepreneurs, and your talent is known across Europe. Your startups are successful on European markets. Your capital, Zagreb, attracts people and investment from all over the world. And this is only topped by Croatia's accession to Schengen and the Euro last year. This is the amazing Croatian success story. This is the success of HDZ and EPP, and this is the success of the leader, Andrej Plenković. In the space of only 3 decades, Croatia has gone from bitter bloodshed to being today at the beating heart of our union. 10 years ago, when you joined the European Union, no one could have imagined how far and how fast this country has grown. And that is due to the will of your people, to the sacrifices you made, to your commitment to the European values, and to your determination to live our union of peace, of progress, and of prosperity. And my dear friends, I'm happy to be with you to mark the beginning of your campaign for the European elections. These elections are about Europe's future and about our unity. And we have shown the strength of unity. Together we overcame the pandemic. We have made sure that citizens in every member state got their vaccines at the same time. We promised, we delivered. Together we saved our economies with Next Generation EU. And Croatia is front-runner in using the funds of Next Generation EU. You can see it throughout the country. Congratulations, Croatia, for that achievement. Together, we are leading the fight against climate change with the European Green Deal. Together, we started to address demography with our new demography toolbox. And I want to praise Dubravka Šuica, my Vice President, for excellent work in the European Commission. And together as a union, we are showing true solidarity to those affected by natural disasters. Europe stepped in with European support immediately after the terrible earthquakes here in Croatia. And my friends, together we stood up to the energy blackmail of Russia and brought our energy prices down. So, my friends, when Europe is united, we can move mountains. So let's show the power of our unity, the power to build majorities for a strong Europe, my friends. Dear friends, like you said when you had your successful presidency in 2020, for a strong Europe in a world of challenges. This election is also about resisting enemies. Russia wants to tear us apart from the outside, as well as Putin's proxies who want to divide us from the inside. We do not have to look very far to see how real and how existential the threat is. From Croatia, it does not take long to get to the Ukrainian border. I have crossed that border countless times since the start of Russia's war of aggression. And what we see on the other side is the brutal reality of war. We will never be able to match the sacrifices of our brave Ukrainian people and friends. But what we can do, my friends, what we can do, my friends, is standing by their side now and as long as it takes. Ukraine can count on Croatia and Ukraine can count on Europe, my friends. Croatia knows the devastation of war better than most because of your own recent history. And my friends, our message must be loud and clear. Croatia has fought so long for democracy, for freedom, and for peace. And these are our values worth fighting for. And we will never allow anyone to take these values away. We will defend every single one of them. Democracy, peace, and freedom. My dear friends, Europe has all the reasons to be respected, not only as the best place to live in, but also as a union that is ready and able to defend itself against anyone and in any situation. Europe will be and must be prepared so that no force in the world dares to raise its hands against us. And the starting point is very simple. We have to do more for European security. And Croatia knows that very well. Since 2 weeks ago, 6 Rafale fighter jets are protecting the Ukrainian and the Croatian sky. You're protecting the European sky. You can be proud of it. The priorities are clear. Europe must spend more, spend better, and spend European. We need military capabilities made in Europe. And this is why in the next Commission, I will appoint a full-time Commissioner for Defence, my friends. And as we make good on the European promise of peace, so must we make good on the European promise of prosperity. That means strengthening our social market economy, strengthening our competitiveness, cutting red tape, and shortening procedures. European entrepreneurs must feel safe in relation to non-European competitors. If we protect someone from unfair competition, we should protect Europe and Europeans. We want fairness and reciprocity, no dumping. There must be the guarantee for safe and swift business and entrepreneurship for Europeans in Europe, my friends. And I believe that a larger Europe is a stronger Europe. And this is why the enlargement process of our Western Balkan friends is so important. It will stabilize our neighborhood. In this mandate, we have taken historical steps forward. Think, for example, about the growth plan for the Western Balkans. It is based on a simple but powerful idea of reforms and investment, building on what we have achieved at home with Next Generation EU. But let me especially mention Bosnia and Herzegovina. Borjana, Dragan, great to see you here. Borjana and Dragan. Since we granted candidate status to Bosnia and Herzegovina, nobody has been more helpful than Andrej Plenković to do that. You have taken impressive steps forward. The message coming from Bosnia and Herzegovina towards us is clear. You are working so hard to join our European Union. So our message must be clear too. The future of Bosnia and Herzegovina lies in our European Union. So, my friends, it is 26 days till the European elections start. We have to get the votes out. So let's roll up our sleeves. Let's stand for prosperity. Let's stand for security. Let's stand for democracy. Let's stand up for Europe. Vala vam! Long live Europe! Thank you.